Hello teens of Camp Morty and welcome back to another activity vlog. The last week of activities have already come around. It's crazy, summer has flown by. But do not worry, today we are going to be having a really good activity vlog because we are going to be making poetry. Woohoo! More specifically, we are going to be making limericks. Now you might be like, oh my goodness, what are limericks? No worries, we're going to talk about it. There's going to be a slideshow, we're going to have some good fun. So, let's start off. No one is sure where this type of poetry called limericks come from. Some say that it comes from the chorus of an 18th century Irish soldier's song, "Will you come up to Limerick?" But I like the other story of its origin better, where there was a really boring wedding in Limerick, which is in Ireland. And so to liven it up, people started to come up with these nonsense poems and it saved the wedding. A limerick has 5 lines and it rhymes like this. Red rhymes with red and blue with blue. Ta ta ta, ta ta ta, ta ta. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. So as you can see, red is with red and the blue is with blue. So you have 3 red rhyming words and 2 blue rhyming words. A limerick often starts with "there was a." For example, "there was a young man from the coast." Or with "there once was." For example, "there once was a girl from New York." Let's check the rhyme. There once was a girl from New York. The last line is always the punchline. Let's go into some examples so that we know how it all works. There once was a man from Peru who dreamt that he swallowed his shoe. He woke up in fright in the mid of the night to learn that his dream had come true. So here you can also see I've highlighted the red ones and I've highlighted the blue ones. So that's sort of how that one works. Let's look at another example. There once was a big owl named Stu who stayed up all night calling who. An old man walked by and started to cry, and I answered, I don't have a clue. There we go, we can see again, the red is with the red and the blue is with the blue. It's all about rhyming. Rhyming is fun. Okay, let's go on to one more. There was a young lady named Rose who had a large wart on her nose. When she had it removed, her appearance improved, but her glasses slipped down to her toes. So there you have Rose, nose, and toes that rhyme together, and then removed and improved. Okay, let's have a fun one, a bit of a tongue twister. Let's first go through it slowly, say it with me, and then we will speed it up maybe. A tutor who taught on the flute tried to teach 2 tutors to toot. Said the 2 to the tutor, is it harder to tutor with 2 tutors to toot? It's a hard one. So there you see that flute, toot, and toot all rhyme, and tutor and toot or. So you can sort of do that a little, cheat a little with the rules, but yeah, that's how it works. Okay, let's say it a bit faster, shall we? See if we can get our tongues tied. A tutor who taught on the flute tried to teach 2 tutors to toot. Said the 2 to the tutor, is it harder to tutor or tutor to tutors to toot? Okay. Let's try it again. A tutor who taught on the flute tried to teach 2 tutors to toot. Said the 2 tutor to the tutor, is it harder to tutor or to blah 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 blah. I can't do it that fast. Let's try it for ourselves now. So, what shall we take as a theme? Camp Morty, of course. It's not that hard to think of a theme. Okay, let's think of something that we really enjoy. For me personally, that is the waterfront, because who doesn't like a swim in the lake on a really hot summer's day? Alright, something fun or surprising that happens there. So if we go swimming, so that's the fun thing that happens there. So a boy or a girl who got so keen on water that he turned into a fish. That's sort of the idea we want to lead into. And so then when you think of what rhymes with different words. So for this example, I have the words fish and water. So with fish, the rhyming words, we have fish, dish, wish, squish, swish. So anything that ends in I-S-H, ish sound. Same with water, we have water, daughter, quarter, fought her, brought her, taught her. So there you have the ER, but you also have the words in front of it, if that makes sense. So I have a fun little poem I made, and it goes like such. A girl of 14 and a quarter said to the leader who taught her, "I've only one wish, to swim like a fish," and now she lives underwater. There you go. That's my little poem about the waterfront. So now it's your turn. Make a limerick however you want. You can skip back into the video, have a look at the PowerPoint, see where it needs to rhyme and all that. And once you're finished, you can write it on a piece of paper and you can decorate it like such. So mine is about the waterfront and her swimming like a fish. So I have decorated with ocean seaweeds, fish, a fish hook, all that fun stuff. So yes, those are the instructions. Basically, what you're gonna want to do first is think of a fun Camp Morty idea. Once you have your Camp Morty idea, you can write down some words related to it. So say if you choose the amphitheater, where we have Keylog, for example, or the talent show, you could do about the talent show, the Keylog. And then you could try and find words that rhyme with amphitheater, or with Keylog, or with the talent show. So that's sort of how you go. Then make a few words that rhyme, stick to the ta-ta, 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 and once you are done, write it on a piece of paper and decorate it however you want. Try and relate it to the theme. So for me, that's water. Anyways, I hope that those instructions are clear. Again, if you are like, what am I doing? Just skip back to the PowerPoint and hopefully that makes it all clear. And I am excited to maybe hear what you guys have written. It'll be fun. But yeah, good luck and have a lovely rest of your day. See you guys.